Got the Grand Am here. And well, as a lot of you know, it's not really a whole lot of aftermarket parts, especially notable aftermarket parts, good name brands, to really do anything with these. And no, I'm not looking for some crazy horsepower here. I'm just looking to get it to run a little bit better. So what I'm going to do, take the factory intake, do some work to it, and probably while I have the factory intake off, replace the injectors. That's not really an upgrade, that's more maintenance. But the big one is the intake, see what I can do with it. But first, I gotta get it off there. So, let's just get to work. Alright, now I finally figured out how to get the injectors out. Wasn't too bad once I figured it out. There's an old one. There's a new one. These probably could have been in there since the car was new. Who knows at this point. But it looks like it's time to replace them anyway. The car has been kind of hard to start sometimes. Almost everything else has been replaced, so well, the injectors are probably next anyway. So hopefully this makes a world of difference anyway. Probably won't notice the difference in the intake once I get it done after changing the injectors, because the injectors are probably going to make most of an improvement, if any. But I'm going to get all these little new things in. Alright, so here it is. Nice and shiny. Now, I did go ahead, smooth the inside there pretty good. The best I could, far back as I could. I took the little hump out, smoothed up all the edges. Basically, I got it smooth to probably right about here, as far as my tools would reach in. But that's the best I could reach it in. As you can see, I didn't polish everything on this one, because once it sits on the car, sits this way, see all this, once everything goes back over, you're gonna see that little bit right there. I ain't gonna worry about it. I also smoothed up everything inside here. I tried not to make anything too much larger, poured it out too far. I want the velocity there because this engine's still stock. Need the velocity for torque. But I wanted to flow easier and better. And obviously, well, just appearance-wise, cosmetically, that's a big difference. So, I'm gonna go back, put this back on. Oh, and not to mention, I did take the time and basically clean it out on the inside extremely well. So the EGR here, completely clean all the way through. It's like a new intake on the inside. Everything is clean. And now it's ready to be installed. So it's running, and I was having some trouble with the injectors not seating. I was able to reseat them, let it run all the way up to operating tent, and rev it up several times as far as it'll let me for hitting the rev limiter, build up pressure in the lines, make sure that it wouldn't leak again, go back, check several times, let it run again for a while, keep letting it run just to make sure that they're seated, because after the first one, actually the back middle, that was the one that didn't seat. After that, it puddled up with gas there, so kind of got a little paranoid, but so far so good. So I guess since I'm at a quarter of a tank, time to drive it down to the gas station, get a feel for it, see how it runs, and we'll know for sure after that. So far, so good and smooth. Even the passenger agrees. So got back from driving it. Wife took it where she needed to go. Smooth, good. Starts a lot easier than it has been starting. As far as what I did with the intake, did it make a difference? I can't really say, because changed the injectors too, which the injectors probably had over 200,000 miles on them. So those are really probably overdue for a change anyway. But this should, in fact, at least help this car last quite a bit longer, run a lot better, use less gas, just be all around better. As far as the performance, at least it looks good. Can't say that what I did the intake helped a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. So there it is. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of that intake. I mean, it is shiny. I like it shiny. It's not perfect, but you know, they probably should have done that from the factory, honestly. I think they could have. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching.